Hey everybody, good evening, welcome back to Blu-Roy Movies. And first of all, a little apology about the lack of content. I say lack of content, you got one on Sunday, but I've been doing me shelf videos and due to actually work, I've been a bit busy, which is very unusual for me, I must say. Uh, it's slowed down a bit, but never mind. I'm here now for the collection shelf 10. So I'll spin you around and let's get on with shelf 10. I'm on my spinny chair, so you could get like a 360 in the movie room. How about that? Spielberg, eat your heart out. But anyway, on to shelf 10. Let's turn the camera around. Right, here we go. Let's crack on. First of all, we have got Gangster Squad, which I rewatched again recently, and yeah, weren't very good. Don't mind it, but not brilliant. Then we've got this Ultimate Gangster set. Now, this is a nice set. It's got American Gangster, Carlito's Way, Casino, Public Enemies. I said Public Enemy. That would be a completely different film, wouldn't it? And Scarface. Next, we've got not the Great Gatsby, just Gatsby. This one's called, with Leo. Gemini Man with Will Smith, which I actually didn't mind. The General's Daughter, John Travolta, good thriller type film. The Gentleman, good Guy Ritchie, very enjoyable. That's a 4K. Marilyn Monroe, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Jane Russell in that as well. The Getaway remake, Alec Baldwin, Kim Basinger, that's good fun. Get Carter, classic stuff with Michael Caine. Get Out, it's okay in my opinion, maybe a little bit overrated. One for me that's very underrated, The Ghost, Roman Polanski film with Ewan McGregor, Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Recommend that to anybody. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, the only two Ghostbusters you need. One I've not seen yet, Ghost Dog with Forrest Whitaker. That's a 4K. And another 4K I haven't seen yet. George Stevens, his film Giant. James Dean, I need to watch that. The other two James Dean films I absolutely love, and I haven't seen Giant yet. The Gift, very good drama. Jason Bateman, Rebecca Hall. G.I. Joe, The Rise of the Cobra, and G.I. Joe, Retaliation. I quite enjoyed them two films. I wouldn't say they're guilty pleasures because, like I've said before, never guilty about anything I like. Gilda, Rita Hayworth, very, very good film where Rita Hayworth absolutely smoulders in that. The Girl on the Train, again, I enjoy that one. Another underrated one, in my opinion, The Girl with All the Gifts, Gemma Arterton zombie film. Yeah, very good. And then we've got the trilogy. I don't think they're in the right order, though. The Girl Who Played with Fire, The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest, and The Girl with a Dragon Tattoo. And actually, like, doing this is quite useful because I've only just realised that I haven't got the Fincher Girl with a Dragon Tattoo, so I must grab a copy of that. Glass, M. Night Shyamalan, part of the trilogy with Unbreakable and Split. And I quite like all three, actually. I thought Glass was actually a very good film. Gladiator, Spanish Steelbook. Gary Glenn Ross, really like that one. That's a very good film. Put that up there. One of my favourites, the Glenn Miller story, James Stewart Jr. I said I could watch this over and over again. Anthony Mann and James Stewart, just spectacular, something special. God's Pocket with Philip Seymour Hoffman. I have watched that but don't remember too much about it. The 90s Godzilla, which everybody seems to hate apart from myself. Godzilla 2014, was it? And yeah, don't mind that one. Godzilla King of Monsters, another one I've seen and barely remember it, so must be very forgettable. Godzilla -1 4K. That was a great film. I really like that one. Japanese language film. Yeah, superb stuff. Gone Baby Gone, Casey Affleck, Michelle Monaghan, Morgan Freeman, Ed Harris. Really good crime cop film. Gone Girl. The way the spine is, you have to go around that way to see the cover. One of my favourite features, actually, I quite like that. Gone in 60 Seconds, Nick Cage. Gone with the Wind, an absolute true masterpiece classic, as is Goodfellas. Everybody's seen Goodfellas, and yeah, just brilliant stuff. Good Kill, Ethan Hawke as one of these guys that pilots the drones used by the American Air Force. He sort of sat in a porter cabin miles away from the action, controlling this drone. The Good Liar, Helen Mirren, Ian McKellen. Good Morning Vietnam. Must rewatch that. I haven't seen it for years. Good, the Bad and the Weird. Very good Korean film. Good Time. Safdie Brothers. Very good. Recommend that if you haven't seen it. Burt Lancaster, I'm blanking on the title now because it's not in English. Go Tell the Spartans. Yes, that's another great one. The Graduate, a brilliant film, brilliant soundtrack. Grand Budapest Hotel, one of the few Wes Andersons I own. Gran Torino, Plint, Get Off My Lawn. Grapes of Wrath, Henry Fonda, John Ford, magnificent film. The Gravity, rewatched that just the other day and really went up in my appreciation. The Great Escaper, Michael Caine, Glenda Jackson, brilliant British film. If you're over 50, you'll like that. And Green for Danger. Sally Gray, Trevor Howard, Rosamund John, and the absolutely sparkling Alistair Sim. So that was it. Shelf 10. Any there you like, any there you dislike. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this collection going on. We're on shelf 10, probably not even a quarter of the way through. It's some journey. But yeah, give us a thumbs up. It helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Catch you all later. Ta-ra.